Hopefully everyone's week is going good so far. So let's just dive in. So we are looking at um, what's basically strong and what's weak. And for this, we look at the future markets. So let's just start with that right away. So looking at dollar index, the way we seem to be closing for the day, it looks like we are aiming to push higher here. So we had a sort of triple lows here, and the day before yesterday we had a strong close, and looks like we have a strong close today as well. So I prefer to see more upside on the daily. If we drop down to the 1 hour, I like um, some of this area here around 93.78 to hold if it wants to push higher. Now there's a scenario where I can see them driving this a little bit lower to take these lows and then make another attempt, but let's see where we are during London's trading tomorrow. But what I like to see is if we, come back down a bit, find some support in this zone, and then make a push higher. Now, if you look at Aussie, um, a bit less strong close of the daily than the dollar, but nonetheless, it's still an up close day. So I think um, I'm favoring more upside. First target would be probably taking out this um, this high here at 0.754 or so. British pound, well, I just look at the daily close. This does not look bullish, so that's why it gets the bearish to neutral mark. And euro and yen are indeed the weakest ones, and I really like yen. Weakness going into tomorrow. So um, let's see. If you look at some of the yen pairs, so you see I have highlighted the most interesting ones, which is Aussie yen and dollar yen. So if you look at Aussie yen, I really like this zone around 85.32, and if you look on the 1 hour, that nicely aligns with this small gap. So I like to see a push down and then a rally higher. So it will look like this. Dollar yen is also similar. We take and we run a little bit above this equal highs here on the 1 hour, which is fine. But I really like this pocket here on the 1 hour. So if we come back down there in London, that's a solid setup for the long side. Now, because euro is weak and Aussie is strong, we can also look at euro Aussie for the downside. So if you look on the daily, we had a clean close, down close day yesterday and today. So it would be nice to see a quick run higher. Sorry, if you just look on the 1 hour chart, there are a couple of areas here where we could turn, but I envision at worst case scenario coming up to 552, 1.552, because I really want some highs to be swept before we turn to the downside to get some trade stops. So it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to do it. It could be that we just turn around here, but if we don't really find support in sorry, resistance in this zone, then I will be keen to looking at higher. So something like this, definitely looking only for sizing here. And also because of euro weakness, I like euro dollar. I'll move to the downside. So if you look on the daily, it looks like a solid down close day and nice targets to the downside. So just to get more resolution especially from the 1 hour. Um, I like the way we turned. We turned yesterday, so in fact it was a nice shot. Um, and if you look on the 15, I like this area around 1.6 or 1.4 to continue lower. So let me just draw this in for you. Now, this would be pretty much it for the currencies. So once again, dollar and Aussie strength, and the euro and the yen weakness. Pound, I'm on the sidelines and no, not our opinion. So just leave it alone. We'll get more information in a couple of days. If you look on the indexes, Nasdaq, I don't really like how this daily bar is forming, and I'm still looking for continuation to the upside of the dollar. So it looks bullish. It looks like it wants to attack, these old highs, because we are a few pips away from breaching it. So it will breach it probably this week. But for short-term movement, I don't see an immediate push after such a close to the upside. So leave this one alone. And this already swept, the highest quite convincingly. So it's really at a premium. So nothing we can do here at this stage here. They look bullish. It's just there is no high probability setup that I can see forming just now. And US 30 pretty much the same. Swept the old highs. Now people will try to short it, and it's a stupid idea because it might just keep screaming higher. But I don't see a high probability setup again to continue. So we'll stick with the mainly with the forex pairs, which I just talked about. If you look at some of the commodities, I like gold reaching into this area here, which we talked about previously, around 1840. So let's see. What I would really like if we pull off, some sort of stop hunt here, because there's just too many trail stops. So I like to see a washout of longs of some sort before we see something high probable. Silver, silver is also in a similar situation. So we call this round from here, pretty much from the bottom all the way here. I'm still looking at this target. Nothing changed. This looks still bullish, but I like to see a more aggressive stop run to wash out the current long holders in this. So no setup just now. Oil, as we are highlighting, no reason to be bearish on this just now. Um, I picked up a nice long in here, but no pulled out. I think yes, indeed, yeah. So I'm still looking higher, around 87. Potentially could reach it tomorrow. But again, it would be nice to see some sort of a washout before we push higher. Let me just have a look at the calendar here very very fast. So tomorrow is Wednesday. There's gonna be some CAD news. Just have a quick look here. 10 a.m. New York time. So this will probably impact oil prices as well. So I would hold off anything, any positions, any new positions until then, and probably some time after the news release as well. Natural gas, we've been calling this thing much higher. We got the move. In fact, yesterday we had such a strong up close day that for this to move this much in a normal, what I mean by normal, trading conditions, when you don't have more than a cent move in a day, basically been moved in one day. We moved pretty much 6 years worth of of price increase. So pretty wild on natural gas. No reason to be bearish on this. It's clearly wanting to attack the old high. So we put a target in there. Um, we hit a nice gap in here yesterday. So what I would like to see if we can manage to come down around 5.6, then I will be looking for continuation higher. So somewhere around here, and make a run to the old um, um, to the old highs. So yeah, these are the things I'm looking here. So just to recap, it's euro dollar to the downside, euro Aussie downside, Aussie yen up, and dollar yen up, and no strong conviction on pound just yet. Thank you.